Oh, we're like 5, maybe 6 minutes early, but I've got everything set up and ready to go, so I figure why not. So, yeah, it's Saturday morning for me, and I've been streaming every Saturday, I think, every Saturday for a few weeks now, so I might as well keep the tradition going. So, here we are. Saturday for me, morning time, and we're going to do a stream. So, one of the things I wanted to do for these streams when I started kind of doing them was open source games, and then I stopped, and I was trying to do them with the Distro Dells episodes, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do them here. So I'm gonna start these games like SuperTuxKart in this stream, and then I'll probably pick it up on my other channel and maybe finish the series there. But I'm not gonna turn this every Saturday thing into a series. It's just gonna be kind of like a tumbler of different games we're gonna play. So this is KDE Neon 5.18 still, and this is SuperTuxKart. So let me see if I can capture just the window. Yeah, all right. Hey folks, the thumbnail is the OG TuxKart. It is, that's true. Robert, you're happy to be here. Well, I chose TuxKart because I know that you were talking about it, and I thought that you would see it in your feed and like it. So here we are, playing SuperTuxKart. It's a game that I wanted to stream for a while, and I just about beat this game, and I didn't quite make it, and that save is long gone. So my goal is to just beat the game. So there's a story, and it's basically like Penny gets kidnapped, and then Tux, even though you can not be Tux, but the story revolves around him. I never realized that. You can choose different dudes and, you know, beat it. You beat it yesterday? Wow, I remember it being kind of a long game. I'm gonna be Conky because of course Conky, and he's a really well-rounded cart. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Yeah, the controls are messed up. I tried to bind them. Oh, the axis is messed up. Damn it. Okay, I gotta change the controls. That sucks. This'll just take a second. Whoops. See, I tried to change it to like the triggers and that didn't work. I mean, shoot, I don't remember like what the best things are. Fire is B. What is going on? That's not what I pressed. This is, and then this is B. Look back? What the hell? What about that? And then what's black? What button is just black? Where is it getting these names from? Okay. I mean, that needs to be reversed, but that's the general idea, yeah. Why did they call the bumper black? Like, what the hell? This is that, and then, yeah, sure, that'll be brake. Okay, there. Now we're good. Yeah, this is way better. Alright, let's get into a race. And then this is brake, or this is brake, okay. And that's a horn, I guess, and that's look back. Okay, that'll do. Whatever. Let's just get into it. Press fire. Okay. Let's get some points. Yeah, the controls suck. Always change it. Whoa. So how's everybody doing today? My day just kind of got started here, but I kind of have it planned out. So I aim to be very productive today, work on a lot of projects. Is this OG music? Whoa. I'm still like trying to remember the controls. I just bound them, I already forgot them. What's this? Okay. So I kind of have to stretch to get that one, but it's not bad. As long as I can still fire. Yeah, it's awkward. These controls aren't good, but I'll take it. So, in case you're keeping score at home, the black button is X on the Xbox controller, apparently. That's what the game calls black. Like, when I first saw it, I thought it said back, like the back button, or select. But no, it just says the color black. Like, what the hell? I can't even think of where, like, is that hard-coded somewhere? Like, where could that be coming from? Can't complain? Your day's been pretty good? It's 4 p.m. 30, you just finished your workday? Excellent. I've been working so long. Like, I roll out of bed and then basically immediately start working because this test that I'm doing has such long, like between 30 and 40 minute cycles between getting feedback for a process or whatever. So the best thing I can do is just like start them immediately. And it's probably not a good idea. I really shouldn't be like abusing my work-life balance like that, but You'll used to be the yeah. I'm good. Like the most important thing is knowing how to go and knowing how to drift. And then the fire button is close enough to my thumb that I can just roll over it. I mean, look how far ahead I am from everybody. When I played this before, it had a bit of a learning curve to get used to how drifting and stuff works. Because I'm not really big racer like Mario Kart and stuff, so the drifting didn't come natural to me at first, but now I get it. And once you figure out how to drift like this, it's really, really easy to beat. Like really, not that the game is really easy. It's a really fun game, but in order to do well, you have to know how to drift like that. But that's true in Mario Kart too. So, how long do you think the story will take? I don't know. I got pretty far when I played it before, but I was just playing it off and on, so I can't really say like how long it really was. It didn't seem that long. So should I race that again to get more points, or? Oh, here's another zero. Oh, here's a couple zeros actually. I'm gonna stick with intermediate for these because I don't remember. See, I don't remember this track at all. I might remember it once we get going, but this doesn't. This is also a different version of SuperTuxKart, by the way. I played the older version. No, I definitely don't remember this track. That was a very strange maneuver I just had to do with my fingers to do that. That's not gonna work. Get the hell out of here, Tux. What are you doing? Alright, there we go. Oh, that sucks. I guess I could have jumped, huh? Okay, this level is pretty fun. Can you guys hear it okay? I didn't really do any audio checks. Oh god, what is this? Okay. I was concerned. What's my opinion of Zero AD? It seems like fun. I used to be really, really into those kind of strategy games when I was younger. But I haven't played them. I could probably enjoy them if I played them again, but I don't have a hankering for it right now. But I generally like them. The audio is good. The Thunderbird holds the go thing. What do you mean? That's interesting. There is no Thunderbird in this game. Mozilla? Oh, nothing Mozilla related actually. I don't know. Does the FOSS community consider Mozilla stuff FOSS? It's MIT. No, Firefox uses the Mozilla license. Oh, that sucked. The Mozilla license is okay. It's like the Apache license, I think. Wow, man, I'm slaying them. This isn't even like competition. Just drifting around the track. Literally going as fast as I can. Play 0 AD. That would be, I feel like that'd be kind of weird to play on, I don't know, people play StarCraft and stuff and it's the same idea, I guess. I don't know, I mean I could play 0 AD. We probably will, it's a free and open source game, so why not? I wanna get them all on the show. That's been a goal of mine as a stream, like as a YouTube person for a long time, is to get more coverage for free and open source games. I don't know if any of you guys remember that video I did in December of 16 or 17 where it was like top 10 free and a good like obscure free and open source games or something. Does anybody in chat remember that video? That was really fun to make. And if you have seen that video, do you know the background behind the like why I went with that format? I've talked about it before. It was my most popular video for a long time. I'm very proud of that. Very proud of that video. A lot of games that people hadn't even, like they didn't even know existed. There were these really cool, well-polished games that, because there's no marketing or advertising for them, nobody knows they're even there. That was a long time ago, Teal. Yeah, it feels like it was ages ago. That was really fun video to make. I think I used DuckTales music. I was really happy about that. Sauerbraten is a funny name. Yeah, that game is really weird. I think the weirdest thing about it is how much work they put into it for, I mean, the fact that nobody knows about it or has played it really, and there's like 50 maps and with like AI on every map. It's just weird. It's so friggin' weird. So does this actually, oh, it does make me go faster. I thought it just increased my acceleration. I bet I could just grind this map. If I get really good at it, I could probably just grind it for points. I actually like games where you have to grind. I don't know why. Not excessive grinding, but just like a little bit of grinding. I don't mind at all. Probably should be using nitro, huh? Oh no. What time am I supposed to be? 1:42? Why are there so many clocks on the screen right now? There's 2 on the top right. Man, I think I was taking my time. Shouldn't have been going so slow, and I should have gone that way so that I could have drifted. Oh well. Wow, oh, you're hearing thunder, Teal? Yeah, that was so loud. I was literally laying down chilling, listening to music or something earlier, and I started hearing thunder, and I'm like, dude, did somebody just wake up and fall down the stairs? Like, what the hell could that have been? Oh, I didn't even get close. Okay, I guess we'll try again. Jeez. You're gonna have to drift the entire time, huh? Well, this definitely puts on the pressure. Whoops. Oh yeah, I remember this. That jump. I thought I was gonna crash the first time I did it. You can't drift on a straight. Imagine that. Nope. Okay. I'm starting to see the method. Oh, I just missed those. Wow, this is harder than it looks. Whee! Yeah, that's definitely high risk, high reward right there. What did I get last time? Like 140 something? Honestly, it doesn't look like I'm doing much better. Yeah, 138. I'm not doing a whole lot better at all. Man, with all this drifting and nitro, I'm not doing much better? That's crazy. There's a weird custom fight. Yeah, there's a... Oh, that sucks. Well, screw this one. Let's give that up. I said give up. You have to go all the way back? Yeah, I thought it was gonna... Oh, okay. Weird. You can give up, you can go back, and you can exit. They all seem to do different things. Oh crap, what's the mode for this one? Elimination or something? You basically just have to stay in first. I remember a map like this one. Oh! That sucked! Looked like a good idea. Oh, I remember a map like this. Wow. Well, that sucked. Ah! Who is that? Is that Beastie? Hey, why did that take my power up away? Let's get out of here now. Oh! Wow, that was really good timing. I did that out of sheer desperation. Wow, that was really fast. This music's kind of wild. There we go. I gotta be careful about looking at chat while I'm driving. That's what killed me on the last course. Oh! Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, did that not do anything? Oh, this sucks. Man, I was really far ahead too. Oh! Man, that could have been bad. You always go with the Whisker XFCE. You're listening to some Spotify? I was listening to some Spotify just a little bit ago. Do you use the Snap or XF or the what the hell am I trying to say? The Snap or flat pack version? I always use the flat pack version. There's a reason why I stopped using the flat pack or the Snap version. I don't remember why. I don't know. I've switched most things over to flat pack. Oh, wow! They really punish you for that one. Wow, this is really weird. Man, this makes me feel bad that it's not. Wow, that was. This is weird. I've definitely never. I remember a Halloween themed map, but it wasn't this one. Oh, what? And then it launches me back. Wow, that sucked. What happened? Did somebody throw a bomb at me even though I was in last place? Yikes. There's not really anywhere to drift here. Hey, that worked. Here we go. Oh, no, no! Dude. What do you guys think of the graphics? Oh. Oh, I didn't want to go down here again. Oh well, I can drift the whole way. Uh-oh, oh. Come on. Okay. Jeez. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. I jumped and then it jumped twice. Why does it keep doing that? That's the second time. I thought those things homed in. That's the second time I've got burned by that. There we go. Oh yeah, wonderful. These cupcakes appear to be completely useless. Are you serious? Oh. I was gonna win this. What are you doing down here? How did that happen? What the hell? This track is weird. It feels really bugged. Oh my god. There, I got him. I guess I'm gonna take second. That's fine, but I really should have taken first. Maybe I still can. Hey. And I still will. Art Core, it's the way that my controller is bound, it's all messed up, so it's really hard to look back. The graphics are nice, but a bit distracting. The lighting is really good looking. Hey AJ, how's it going? I am going to try to have a really productive day today. Whether or not that happens is another question. But I have every intention on being super productive today. You use Lutris's version? Wait, Lutris's version of Spotify? I'll get that boost eventually. I remember being pretty good at this one. This track, map, course, whatever the hell you call them. We used to call them tracks, but I guess the word course is more commonly used anymore. I guess it makes sense. When I hear course, I think of like a racetrack. Oh, that was not a good plan. Bummer. Hey, Lamer. Nice try. Oh boy, I've got an itch on my eyelid and I'm unable to get it. This is most unfortunate. There. I've got this headset on, and there's all this stuff. Take my hands off the controls and crash, and well, that's not worse. As long as I can use it. Someone made a Linux distro. Oh wow, that was lucky. Yeah, probably reading chat while drifting probably isn't the best plan. I'll say that the speed difference between, like when you're going this fast, it feels like you're crawling, and when you're drifting, it feels like you're going 5,000 miles an hour, and it's a little distracting. Like now I drift and it really speeds up, and I get that it's supposed to be faster, but the speed gauge makes it look like you can go like light speed. I don't know, really fast. You've never played TuxKart, see? And that's why I want to stream free and open source games, because there's all these really good games. I mean, this, like, the art, oh, this sucks. The art style is not great, especially for 2020 standards, but the gameplay is really good. And it's free, like, that's a thing. They don't, all of the code is free out there to open, look at, fork, whatever. And they don't charge you anything to play the game. Like, what's there not to like about that? I just got hit by the blue shell. Alright, someone made a Linux distro look like Windows 10. I think people have been doing that for a while. That's not a new thing at all. I think Makulu Linux was supposed to do that, right? Or that was Vista, I think it was going for. KDE has a tiled window, tiled menu widget. Yeah. Will you guys stop screwing with me? Let me just get to the finish line. This is one I could probably grind. Grind for points. Everybody think, does anybody think that Tux needs a redesign? Yeah, but they've tried. They've tried to get people to redesign him, and people always hate him, so I think it's a lost cause. I think at this point Tux is so bad he's good. So I don't think that Nessie's Pond. Yeah, this is the one. I don't think maybe he doesn't need one. He could use one, but I don't think he really needs one. Man, I'll get that boost someday. I tried at different times every time, and I still haven't gotten it. Huh, I remember the song, but I don't remember it being guitars. Totally okay with it. It's actually pretty good. Who composed the music? Can somebody look up who composed the music for this game? It's probably in the credits, but let's give them a plug. I think it'd be really cool to compose music for an open source game. From which part of the US am I? I'm in the Pacific Northwest. So, the place with lots of fir trees. The place that's known for fir trees, I guess, but most of it's actually desert. Like, once you get past the Cascades, it's all just desert. Which is really cool. If you guys have seen pictures of me wakeboarding or seen the video on the other channel of me wakeboarding, that's in Central Oregon. And that's just desert. It doesn't look anything like Portland or the areas that, if you look up Pacific Northwest, the stuff that you'd find. Oh no! Wow, that was really, really clever, computer. Oh, not clever enough. I got another one. I'm surprised Pigeon was able to catch up with me. Oh, somebody's close. It's really easy to want to just like drift all of these corners with reckless abandon, but falling off the track would be the end. The songs are from different people. Everyone can embed music. Would you like to play with the chat? Maybe someday, but not today. I'm just doing the story. Make Tyson Tan do a redesign for Tux. Well, I mean, that style, it doesn't really appeal to everyone. And that's the thing about Tux. Like I said, he's just so bad that, like, I mean, I think that pretty much everybody has issues with the current Tux, and I think that it's probably best to keep it that way. If that makes sense. Like, just have a mascot that nobody loves. Like, everybody loves the idea of Tux, but the current design, I don't think anybody really loves that design. I think that's okay. I think that's actually probably for the best. The last thing you would need is to divide the Linux community with changing the fucking mascot. Like, I mean, he just looks stupid. But everybody can agree that he just looks like just a dork. There's nothing wrong with that. What the hell? I don't know how to get that boost. Oh, that sucked. Everyone loves penguins, but nobody loves fat penguins. Yeah, that's the point, though. Like that, I think that makes it better. Like, everybody likes the idea of the penguin mascot, but not everybody likes this. Like, it's not that he's like a chonky penguin. He's just really dorky looking. Like, look at Beastie. He's really cool. He's like he's a devil, but he's still like a cartoon, you know? Like, he's really cool. And then we have Tux that just looks like a dork. That'd be a great flame war. Nobody really talks about the BSD. Well, actually, the Beastie is free BSD, not BSD. Boy, I'm surprised that people aren't yelling at me for that. Because OpenBSD has the pufferfish. See, all of these projects have like animals of some kind as their mascot. It's just a thing. Whoa. Wow, final lap already? This one's fast. I am down with that. Never realized the... Oh, interesting. So, I was looking at the background. I was thinking how good it looks. But I bet you anything, all that is a high quality image with some blur effect on it. That's pretty cool. I dig it. Doesn't have to be anything fancy or special, you know? OSX also did have a snow tiger. I don't think they made mascots for each. I don't even think they did what Canonical does with Ubuntu and make outlines, like, you know? I think they just took pictures of animals and then was like, boom, here's a big cat. Hi, Perp. So, oh, your power's gonna go out, Teal? That's not good. Teal's just north of me. IRL. This one looks good. Wait. Normal race, okay. Oh, it's a Grand Prix. I don't know if I want to do that. Groovy Gorilla. F for Teal, yeah, for real. Bye, Teal. He already lost his GPU this morning. Good old Teal here has been hopping around distros trying to figure out which distro will run his GPU best, and it turns out his GPU is just failing. So it had nothing to do with, oh, this distro runs it better. No, it coincidentally didn't fail on this distro. It doesn't mean it's working better. I'm gonna save these nitro. This is a pretty groovy tune. Oh, Robert, by the way, when you said that people can put their own music in, did you mean that the distro can customize it, or that you can just put your own audio tracks in? That'd be really cool and weird if each distro put their own tracks in the game. Like, what? The more I think about that, actually, the more weird that is. Like, what wasted effort? Like, what did you do this week? I was looking for tracks to put into SuperTux, a game that nobody plays. Everybody knows about it, but nobody plays it. So is this just Mario Kart with the Foss mascot? No, not really actually. Have you ever played Diddy Kong Racing? This is way closer to Diddy Kong than it is Mario Kart. It just looks like Mario Kart because that's what people have like seen and played. But the way that the story is with points and stuff, this is way more like Diddy Kong. It has the same general mechanics where you're driving and you're drifting and you're trying to take out your opponents. But one thing that Diddy Kong did, though, I think, is that there was like boats and planes, so it wasn't just carts all the time. Too bad they don't make it like so you could upgrade your car. Wow, how many times is this gonna happen? Right before the finish line. I guess one more time. Yeah, Sonic All-Stars Racing. Yeah, that was. I think that I don't want to go on record to say that but I think that Sonic All-Stars is kind of like a spiritual successor to Diddy Kong, because it's practically the same game with different mascots. And it's really, really, really good. It's on Xbox, and I think that it's free. And it's fantastic. Especially if you like Sonic, which I do. Well, fine. You take us both out. Oh no! Why did it pause? I'm definitely gonna crash because there's no way I'm gonna be able to turn. Wow. That was crazy. I bet that pause is bound to the thumbstick, and we can't have that. I'm gonna have to change that. That sucked. That was undesirable. I don't want that to happen again. Oh, Swing and a miss. Oh, that one didn't miss, though. Go ahead, E-Donkey. Try to pass me. I dare you. See how fast that slide was? Like I was going 5 million miles an hour. I guess I was expecting somebody to be behind me. There was nobody. I could have just looked at the map, but that's too much work. I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but I have the graphics on this set to full, including the motion blur or bloom or whatever. I'm not really seeing any motion blur, but I feel like there was an option for motion blur and I turned it on. Will you guys stop? Oh, I got twofer for that. I got hit twice, but it only counted once. Wow, look how big those otters are. Did not notice that. Those were like giant. Does that mean that the mascots are really small? Ooh, I'll hang on to this one. And the music's gone. It's not quite the same game without the music. Oh, Sonic is on Steam too? I didn't know that. 36 people. We had 50 or something like that with the KDE stream. But that's talking about KDE. How could you not like that? Nope. Don't honk at me. Wow. I'm planning another sort of, kind of KDE stream next week, maybe. Don't count on it. But I do want to do another stream like that. I do want to do. I will do. I plan to do another stream like that one soon. 'Cause that was pretty fun. I don't know why it's so much fun just to dick around on the desktop with a bunch of people, but I'll take it. I mean, that's kind of what Distro Delve's Encore episodes are, is just like screwing around on the desktop and then destroying it. Conky is best mascot? I don't know, this one is kind of like janky. Maybe it's his car that makes him look so dorky. But yeah, in general, Conky's a real good one. Krita's pretty good too. I've always liked Beastie. I think that's it. I think I'm out of mascots. KDE has a mascot? Yeah, I'm playing him. I've had about enough of you, Mr. E-Donkey. Whee! You can never get KDE to work, the font size. Yeah, there's something, Qt does something weird with font sizes. That happens to me too. When you install NVIDIA drivers, it's like the DPI gets screwed up somehow. I don't really understand it, but I usually just increase the DPI after I install the NVIDIA drivers, and that fixes the font issue. Candolph is the best mascot. Yeah, the KDE can be really janky, but I think it's one of those things, if you're willing to kind of work with it and spend time to tweak it the way you want, I think it's the best of the big rich desktop environments. I mean, you can't, like, if you're used to a tiling system, then it's like it doesn't really compare. There's just two very different workflows. But I do think that because of how flexible KDE is, it has the potential of being the best, but out of the box, it's not good. Whoops. KDE's mascot looks like a cat? I don't see it. I switched to KDE because it can handle alt-tabbing through wine games. Oh, the fonts become... Whoa. I've never seen that one. Cat in Persona doesn't look like a cat. You don't get tiling window managers? It's just one of those things, like I don't get Vim, but I know that a lot of people like Vim, so. Wow. That was not very nice. Better you than me. Does anybody know how KDE's mascot, no, XFCE's mascot became Zoo, the mouse? Where did Zoo come from? Oh boy, AJ, thank you. Good luck on your conference calls. Those are always fun. It was good having you. These streams will be like every Saturday thing around this time. But yeah, good luck with work and your conference calls. I always dread conference calls. It depends on who you're working with, you know? Sometimes they go really, really long. Or there's people in the call that shouldn't be there and you have to kind of like explain everything. Because they're important. They're too important to tell that like, hey, this doesn't really pertain to you. So then they're like, well, wait a second, what about this? What about that? And you're like, damn it. So, how long have we been at this? We've been at this almost 50 minutes. I say that like it's a long time. It's people that stream like all day long and I'm like, God, we're 50 minutes in. We're getting up there. So I'm obviously not going to beat this on this stream today. And for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream where I talked about my streaming plans, I've got another channel called Egee's Other Channel. Oh, that sucks. That didn't do anything. At least it went away fast though. And I've been streaming a lot over there, just games and stuff. So for stuff like this, I want to start the stream, like start the series. If I'm planning on beating it, like I do plan on beating SuperTuxKart, but we're not going to do it here on this channel. So I will move the game in the stream series or whatever over to the other channel and we can finish it there. But because I only plan to stream regularly on this channel every Saturday, it would be like a month maybe before we beat the game. It's probably not that long, but you get the point. So I'd like to kind of like cycle through games. It's kind of part of the point of these streams is to give a little visibility and promotion to all of these free and open source games. So we can't just sit here and play the same one over and over and over again. Yoink. Oh, I missed it. Wow. What slingshotted him? God, he just went zooming by. You're not zooming anymore. Neither are you. How many more are in this Grand Prix? This is long. This single Grand Prix is taking almost as long as the rest of the courses we did. The bonk sound effect. The bonk or the strike sound effect, like a bowling strike. There needs to be Lubuntu Classic. Yeah, I agree with that. LXDE was real good. Definitely a competitor to XFCE. Jesus. You get going really fast on this one. The developers are all in cute. Yeah. I don't know what the plan is for that desktop. Like, what do they plan on doing with it? Sauerbraten? We could do something with Sauerbraten. If I scheduled it and we all planned to play, I could totally get a Sauerbraten server going if that's what you need to do. Maybe they're hosted, I don't know. But we could get a Sauerbraten thing going, we all could play. That'd be a blast. We could do that with Alien Arena and Xenotic. Yeah, that'd be really fun. That's kind of a down the road thing because I'm not even sure how to plan that. But that is definitely something I want to do. I guess I would use YouTube community post and just like let people know that we're planning to do this and set up a server and get some people from the Discord to kind of like filter in so that we have some activity if people don't show up or whatever. Yeah, we could do that. It would be fun. That would be fun. What's with all the monkeys and all the ladies? How many points did I get for this? Now I'm at 70, okay. Just drift around. Here we go, we haven't done this one. Whoops. I just like crash and honk. Come on. Time trial, beat the replay. I don't really like time trials. Wait a second. What? Oh, you can teleport around? That's different. Okay. What's this one? Normal race off? I don't really want to do another Grand Prix. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Time trial? Wow. I don't want to do any time trials. Was this one a time trial too? Oh, this is a Grand Prix. Oh, man. Let's try this one again. Can't they fork? Oh, are we talking about the cute licensing thing? We definitely want to go this way, right? Wow, it's easier. It's easier than it looks to slide out there. Makes more sense to boost here because there's nowhere to drift. Man, this is a long one. Drifting is so satisfying. It's easy to learn to do, and I find it to be really, really easy to do on here. I've always had issues with it on Mario Kart, but that's probably because I'm an idiot. I can't grasp the most basic of things like drifting in a game. But in TuxKart I can do it. This is requiring a tremendous amount of concentration. Which is fun. It's just like, oh, son of a bitch. Not doing that again. There we go. Are you serious? Where is the time that I need to beat? 2:28. It doesn't say what time I need to beat. Screw these time challenges. Do I have to beat all of them? Like, what is the time that you need to beat on that? That's ridiculous. $3 minutes? How? What the hell was my time on this? I must be doing something wrong. Whoops, I didn't mean to go into it. I guess I can look at my time, huh? Yeah, here we go. So if I exit race, will it show me? Oh my, I'm not doing that again. Wow. Didn't I get 4 something? I guess we'll do the stupid Grand Prix. Oh, Perp is leaving. Perp, what's going on? Oh, hey, do you want to play on the Terraria server? I guess I'll never know. Perp left. We're going to be testing a Terraria server later today. Well, I say like there's going to be a Terraria server up later today. And we're testing some infrastructure stuff. Yeah, look in miscellaneous games. I'll turn the server on after the stream. And you can play it. Did you see the video I posted in there? It was one of the old Terraria servers where you guys, like you specifically, built a bunch of stuff at spawn, and we had like a distro board like we do on the Minecraft server and stuff. But yeah, we'll get something going. Are we talking about Budgie? You're not a fan of Budgie? Oh, I don't know if I have much of an opinion, to be honest. Don't you think Gnome should create a Gnome Prix? No, I don't think so. I don't think Gnome has a mascot at all. I think it's just the G. I'm trying to think. You know what? I don't think a single Gnome project has any mascots at all. Is that a Gnome thing? Like, is that a like a policy that they have that you can't have mascots? The foot. Yeah, the foot. That's what I meant, not the G, the foot. I'm attempting to parse a list of all of the Gnome applications that I can remember off the top of my head. And I don't think any of them have any mascot. They have logos, but they don't have mascots. Even Lutris has basically, Lutris is like a weasel. Like everybody has a mascot, it seems. That's interesting. What is Mate's logo? Isn't it just like a tea leaf? Oh God, I meant to say Mate. It's a lot easier to pronounce it incorrectly when I'm doing a voiceover than on the fly. See what I did there? You think it's a shy gnome that doesn't want to show it, just shows its foot? I don't know. There's probably something official about it, like about the gnome logo and stuff. I don't know. The gnome project and the gnome people strike me as very serious, no nonsense sort of people, where there's no room for fun allowed. Get out of here. You want some too? Come here. No, you're good. No, you're fine. I get what you're saying. Whoa. Does Cinnamon have a mascot? I think it's just a Cinnamon thing. Like if you go to Cinnamon Spices, I'm pretty well. Those are spices then. I don't know. I don't think Cinnamon has any sort of logo. What happened to my mental breakdown regarding the Arch installer? Oh boy. The Cinnamon is kind of a mountain. Is it supposed to be like, that was different. Is it supposed to be like a, mountain of cinnamon spices or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess it would be like a, mountain of cinnamon. I don't know what else it would be. A hill, maybe a mound. Oh, ha. That was pretty good timing. I just had that and I used it. You couldn't see my comments since you had to pay money to see the comments? Are you talking about the Patreon post? Whoa. Everybody's a gangster until the blue shell arrives, really. I gotta pay. I don't think I even went this way last time. There should be like a hairpin up here. Nope. Definitely not. This is definitely not the map I remember before. Oh, that was weird. I guess I've never gone from this angle. So what happened? Nothing happened. Are you not familiar with what the show is about? Like, is there confusion as to what the purpose of the show is? Why won't you be installing Arch ever again here? Yeah, I think that you're not understanding what the show's about. But that's okay. I guess the cool thing about doing the Distro Delve series is that you don't necessarily have to get what the show's about. You could just watch it for, I guess, entertainment or whatever. So, yes, a little bit of confusion. Please explain. Oh, I did it again. So, I don't think I'm going to explain what the show is about. I think that it's probably better if You just kind of watch them without any context or anything. But if you want to know about the show and kind of the context of it, I wrote a post on Medium. But interestingly enough, this stream is about chilling, playing games and stuff. Not about explaining kind of like what Distro Delves is. There's already, I think there's even a video. I think season 2, episode 1 explained what the series is about. Whoops, I thought I had a boost. So is, oh, I don't want to crash again. So is the 1.3 my best time? Is that the idea? Oh, I guess, no, it's counting up. And then the top right is the elapsed time. The green makes it look like it's my best lap, but if it's counting up, I guess it's my current lap. I don't know. And there it is. That was a better time this time. Anyone remember Antergos? Didn't that become Endeavor OS? Wow, this is a weird background. Oh, I remember this one. I hate this map. It's just like twists and turns the entire way. Jeez. Oh, swing and a miss. Again. Oh. Oh my god. That wasn't very nice at all. Guess it makes it easier to get through these twisties though. Oh, that doesn't. Oh dude, where am I? I am in third? Wow, the other guys are way behind me then. Ha! His muffin didn't go anywhere either. Oh, why am I gonna blow up? Oh, that... Oh. And then it blows up? That's exactly what I needed. I guess since this is a Grand Prix, it doesn't really matter if I don't place well here. This track's got some good music. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you can throw them backwards. That's right. Forgot about that. Final lap, where am I? Third? Third would be fine. Oh, come on. Oh, the bomb went away. Well, that sucked. That didn't, though. Oh, if I hit my bowling ball, I'm gonna be pissed. I think we're safe. Oh! I mean, can we pull it together and take first? That was close. That was close. Really? Mohammed, you're gonna be that guy? I have to say, I haven't had a troll in chat. Not yet, anyway. You can be the first. Oh, here's some more good music for you. Yep. Officially, we have our first troll in chat. Usually when somebody joins chat and immediately comes out swinging and starts adding the person that's streaming, you know shit's gonna go down. Oh, come on! Look at all these goddamn bowling balls. Woo! Yeah, I guess it does mean that I'm moving up in the world of YouTube. I didn't get any trolls when I did the KDE video, and I'm doing this Saturday morning stream and I get a troll, so... I guess as some people say, any attention, even bad attention, is good attention, right? I mean, you can just start blasting. Oh, you can. Let's give people that watch the VOD something interesting. Oh, come on. People that watch this VOD back something interesting to read. People will be like watching the video and then I start referring to troll and they're like, well, wait a second, hold up. And the thing is, it's actually adding value and replayability, rewatchability, I guess, to the video. So yeah, I don't mind if a troll provides a little value. I'm okay with that. I missed a couple questions up there and it's hard to see because I'm like driving. Okay, if you run wine on Windows using WSL, does the universe explode? I don't know. I'd be curious what would happen if you tried to run wine on there. I'm guessing it's possible, because why wouldn't it be? But I don't know if it would have weird side effects or whatever. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Zoo is boosting. Who's in first now, you stupid little mouse? That's right, it's a dragon. With a big ass fly swatter. Lamer, you're on Windows right now? You use Wine on WSL to get Electron apps built on Windows? Yeah, they do suck. The Windows dev tools are not good. That's why the WSL exists. It's just a difficult environment to work with. Alright, so we got 9 silvers. Let's do one more. What do we need to beat? What's this one? There's a track I really like called Oliver's Math Class, and I haven't seen it, not a single time. Oh, you know what? I do remember this track. There's one more track after this that I remember before I stopped playing, and it was like an actual racetrack. It was like Monte Carlo or something. Not Monte Carlo. What's the Formula One circuit that takes place in like an old city in Europe? What is that? Monte Carlo is a NASCAR thing, isn't it? I'm not I'm not up to speed on the world of racing, so if I'm totally butchering this, my apologies. But what's that race or course that's in a city? Is it in Andorra or something? That's not a city, that's a country. I can't remember it. Somebody in chat's gotta know. I have 3 fly swatters. Nobody is getting past me, damn it. That's it. Yeah, Monaco. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure. Ah. Come on, use it, use it. Yes. That's Formula One. What did I call it? Did I call it something else? No, the US has Indy cars. Europe has the better Formula Ones. So how many points are we up to? 80? I think some of the tracks require like 150, so I'm probably 2, maybe 3 streams out from beating this. But we'll follow up on the other channel and beat this. This dude reads the Arch wiki yesterday and now he's trying to troll. Yeah, I don't know. We ran our game servers on Arch for a while, and it was good. Arch had better performance than Ubuntu for sure. I actually did tests recently. I was compiling this project that I'm working on. It has Slurm and MySQL and a bunch of other stuff that's written in C and C++. So you have to compile it before you can distribute it, obviously. And I was testing out different distros because I needed to compile it a bunch of times. So I'm like, hey, why not? Let's spin up a couple servers and have it compile on different distros. And Arch was the fastest by like probably 5 minutes. Very interesting. We tested Ubuntu. That's what it was. So there's different sized instances, and even on inferior hardware, Arch still compiled faster than Ubuntu. Hey, Farron. What's your go-to text editor? Probably Nano, followed by Kate or Kwrite, and then the venerable VS Code. Time trial? I don't know if I want to do this. These time trials suck. So what's the story about this game? Was there disagreement? You know, I really should have like brushed up on my SuperTuxKart history before streaming, because I actually don't know. I do remember there being a little bit of drama. Oh look! Oliver's math class! Yes! That means gaming should be faster on Arch? I mean, I think so. And in the video, Arch did get better scores, but there was also like graphical glitches and stuff. So it's hard to say. I would guess it would, yeah. Oh! Ooh, this is a bad one to not be able to see. There's so many like turns and shit. Okay. We're good. You couldn't find much about the drama? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Simple note is better. Well, what are we talking about? Like for taking notes or what? Because those are all, you know, very different use cases. I take notes, and lately I've been writing code in my notes. I've been writing my notes as code because just it winds up being easier for what I'm doing. I wouldn't do that for everything, but for the work that I'm doing, it's easier just to like write code in line my notes. Damn it. Markdown is really good for that sort of formatting, if that's what you're doing. I love Markdown. You know what I don't love though is restructured text. Why is that even a thing? It's like somebody had an idea of writing documentation in the most complex way possible, and that's what they did. It's very strange. And it's not that it's not useful, it's just way more complex than it needs to be. Like if you look at something such as Markdown, for example, it's very, very simple, and you can run it through a preprocessor. And then, oh, that sucked. That's probably going to cost me the race. Oh yeah, that definitely cost me the race. That sucked. I mean, maybe I can drift around this faster. No. Wow, a bug just cost me the race. That sucked. Oh, the stream says SuperTux, but YouTube calls it Overwatch. That's because the last one I did was Overwatch. Whoops. Mainly because Kate can know when to ask for root. That's cool. Mostly for web developing, that's VS Code. VS Code through and through. Yeah, it's because the last game that I streamed here was Overwatch, and I didn't change it. Even though I scheduled this stream and I should have been prepared. Whoops. Damn it. I like that the only race that I didn't take first in is the one that I wanted to play. I was looking forward to this map, and now I'm pissed off about it. Gaming in Windows 10 VM. I don't think there's a reason to do that anymore. Everything runs on Steam Play, and VMware doesn't even support DirectX 10.1, so you can really only play old games in there. Wow. I came back with a vengeance on this one. I'm so far ahead of everybody now. Oh my god, I missed all those. Whoa. Oh, now you're all screwed. He keeps drifting in the air. Because why not? Oh yeah, we'll save this. There's too much audio lag. Oh, he's using pass-through. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. I will allow it. Is there a TuxKart multiplayer mod? Yeah, it runs on multiplayer out of the box. How likely is it for Manjaro to become unstable as time goes on? It seems to be different for everybody. I haven't had a good time with it, but a lot of people have. The Northern Resort I have unlocked. Okay. You're back. Oh, Robert, you're back and I'm done. That's it. But you know we're going to pick this up on the other channel. I have another series that I'm wrapping up over there, and then I'll probably play SuperTux off and on. H-Top's looking good. Pier's barely even breaking a sweat. To be fair, Arch is known for being unstable after not being updated for long periods. Oh. So what do you guys think of H-Top? Looks pretty good? Oh, there you go. What's the other channel name? It is called Egee's Other Channel. It's linked if you go to the my channel, I guess. I don't know. Is it called a profile? I think it's just called like an account or something. But if you go there, it's on I'll just link it. Or Teal can. Somebody could just link it. Look at the channel name. Gives you an idea of what I was doing with that channel before I turned it into something else. But I always had I had plans really early on to do music related content, and I created that channel with that in mind. But yeah, that never really happened. Never quite played out that way, and now that channel is just kind of like a random variety channel. But that's okay. If you're interested in streams like this, that's all I do over on that channel. This is just like a for people who aren't aware. I mean, the channel is like 400 subscribers, I think. This channel is like 21,000, so they're just different. When will this live stream be? I don't know. Might be today. I don't know. Just subscribe to the channel and get notifications, and stay tuned. 3.5 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, it's all Brave all the way down. You make Chromium upset by having, yeah, I have 32 gigs and no swap. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for sticking around.